is good, my anime people? What is good, you? One Piece. Truly not that shocking how these episodes are going now, with some of the choreograph of like the fights looking quite similar to others, but with characters that definitely deserve to look as cool as they are looking right now. So I'm pretty happy with the future of how many shows have grown over time and how many studios have like tried new things, because I feel like Toei has done really good with Dragon Ball and a lot of One Piece, but it never felt like they were going too much out of their way to be different. Like it was staying quite similar. But with a lot of the animation that happened just in this week alone with Zoro, um, not so much Luffy, we saw quite a bit of different types of animated styles be incorporated in there, which maybe they had some special guesses or something, but to be fair, this looked really amazing, and I'm definitely, like I said before, with One Piece and how Dragon Ball Super is just either being worked on in private and they're trying to get out as many episodes, like 30, 40 episodes before they need to actually start, slowing down and reanimating and getting like that. Um, One Piece has all of the attention of Toei Animation, and if it doesn't, it sure feels like it, with just how much the show of One Piece has grown from what it looked like at the beginning of season 1 all the way to right now. And mind you, there's no jump of, oh, Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball. It's none of that type of stuff. It's just One Piece. And somehow, over time, the quality of the episodes have just gotten, better. And a lot of this quality has been upped for quite a little bit. Like Del Flamingo and all that stuff looked really hype. Even the beginning, before Del Flamingo was even really a big reason behind the tournament. Just a lot of different stuff that I've seen animated compared. Speaking of Del Flamingo, he's like, "You said my name. What's good?" Um, I like where this episode was going with this swordplay, but at the same time, it feels like I can't really understand who is truly superior, which either, the show is purposely doing, or is it me, or is Zoro just on a different level? Not only is he nerfed and doesn't have his third sword, talking about, oh, you're finally getting serious. Like, bro, give me a third sword that can handle me, and I'll show you serious, right? Yeah, that's the crazy part for me, is he is not even fully equipped at his what he's accustomed to. Sure, he has certain types of moves for certain types of sword style, like he even has a single sword style move, but at the end of the day, his core and his best mostly come from him using all three swords. So, or maybe even the crazy 6 or 9 or whatever the heck that weird demon power he has. So I have really high hopes for the animation to keep up with this, because there's a lot of characters in this show that don't really seem like they should be all that cool, but could really turn out to be really dope looking compared to what they would have looked like back in the day when the animation wasn't all that great. So Luffy fighting his way through everybody and absolutely just not even really paying them any mind, right? He's just like, oh, well, I guess I didn't do this one right. I wanted to do it just like Rayleigh. I didn't do it right. I'll try to do it again. It didn't work. I guess I'll try it again like Rayleigh. Like, there's no way you're telling me you actually think Luffy has been trying in any of these matches, but it comes down to him focusing on the threat that his opponent brings to him. Nah, bro. Luffy is just gunning through people, and it's actually hilarious to see it because it's pretty obvious it's gonna happen. But then not only that, he's just kind of flexing on them in the case of like, you guys are really good, like non-standstill test dummies. This is good. I need this practice, so we're gonna figure this out. Um, Not only was Zoro's fight one of the more doper looking animated fights, was just like the way he's sliding on the snow or balancing his fight between this guy with dual I forget, I think they're called like Kimigaris or something, but these dual weapons that look like sickles, or that are sickles, and managing to not let his guard down, because old boy says the only time to attack is when someone's guard is down. So if he doesn't chill out with that, Zoro's definitely gonna find himself in a position where he has to actually have his back and, you know, everything taken care of, while this other guy is approaching him not with any care in the world. But in my mind, I think he's just as prepared for that guy to do the same thing to him as for he is to Zoro, because why would he have any mercy on him if he let his guard down, if it was an opening to get to back to where he wanted. Oh, sorry, I can't fight. Treasure. Oh. But yeah, not only does this guy pretty much question why Luffy's so adamant of, continuously testing himself or being angry at himself when something doesn't work the way he wants it to. And every time I do a video, cars love to come by. It's weird. But every time I see him kind of pushing and not really thinking about it, the old man's like, "Why? You won, you won." And he's like, "Nah, I didn't win." He's like, "Why, Luffy?" Like, he's so confused why he doesn't just celebrate on every single win and that kind of regard. So I think he's gonna learn more and more that if he knows or can showcase Luffy any type of hockey, Luffy would probably be focused on that, right? Because not only does it look like his observation hockey has gone up with him dodging arrows that are, I think, coded in some type of power that would have made it even worse, which he was using his armament, or his armament hockey just to destroy the arrow, which I was like, well, that doesn't seem necessary. But then when they were glowing, I was like, okay, bet. I guess they ain't normal arrows, brother. So I do like the little showcases of every small detail that goes into this battles, both battles on each side. It was pretty much that, and explaining little bits of what is going on in Luffy's mind while these fights are happening, almost as if he doesn't even care what's happening in front of him. He's just like, oh yeah, I gotta destroy all these people anyway, so screw it. I'm just gonna focus on that, take care of everybody. Highly suggest you guys start watching One Piece, or just go on a binge watch of One Piece videos of just fights and whatnot, and find a YouTuber that talks about most of the things that have happened from start to finish of One Piece. Like, one of them that you can tolerate and want to hear from, you know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't just look into it. Like, for instance, for me, I'm not going to explain to you every single thing that's happened, because I don't know full detail of everything that's happened. But there's some people that if I maybe talk to them and tell them I want to recommend them to you, it's that way, then you would know who just to go to. But I watch a guy named Bravo Diaz, and he knows so much about it that he's trying to tell me more about the old stuff and why things are leading to so and so. But then I was like, if I stop watching him, then I can start watching this and be surprised again, you know. So I haven't watched him in quite some time because of this One Piece and me wanting to start it up. But as of right now, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you're watching this. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely talk to you sooner than later. Peace. Bruh.